Do you find it really annoying sometimes to try to come up with new content? You know, we have to have new blog posts, new videos, new stuff all the time, right? Content that's meaningful to your audience, to your clients. Well, you know what you need? You need an accountability buddy. I hope you have one. You know, some other business owner that you talk to on a regular basis that you share your highs and lows with and that kind of thing. So you get your accountability buddy and you get on a Zoom call or a phone call or whatever. And what you're going to do is you're going to interview each other. You're going to ask each other these questions. Number one, what worries your clients the most? Number two, what holds them back? Number three, what delights them? Number four, what do you admire the most about your clients? And number five, why do you care about your clients so much? So those are the 5 questions. You're going to interview your buddy, and then they're going to interview you. But that's not all you're going to do. That would be a really boring interview. What you always want to do with an interview is ask really good follow-up questions. That's where all the juicy stuff is. So what you're going to do when they answer each of these 5 questions is you're going to say something like, tell me more, or wow, that's really interesting. How did that come about? Why do you think that? Whatever it is, really listen. This is where you've got to really pay attention and you really have to listen so you pick up on what would be a logical, natural follow-up question. Last thing you're going to do is you're going to record this. You're going to record it on your phone, on Zoom, or however you're doing it, because later you're going to listen to this. This is where all of the magic comes from. You're going to get all kinds of interesting story ideas. And chances are you guys are going to brainstorm a little and you're going to get kind of caught up in this, even beyond the 5 questions and even beyond the follow-up questions. This is really rich material. And this works really well because you're being interviewed. When we're talking, we're not so likely to be editing everything that we say. Whereas if you're sitting there staring at a blank screen, you're trying to do your video or you're trying to do your blog post or whatever the content is, you end up often editing yourself and shutting down the creativity. But when someone's asking you a question, you talk, right? Especially if it's your good buddy, your accountability friend. So do that, ask those 5 questions, and then flip, and then record it, and then do a bit of a, dumping it out on the table, on the screen, so to speak, and pick out of there some of those great story ideas. You know your clients, and you know how passionate you are about them and about what you do. It's an absolute, oh my gosh, it's a box full of gold. A box full of gold coins is what you're going to uncover. So have some fun and write those posts, do those videos.